In this podcast episode, Cal Newport sits down with Kendra Adachi, a leader in the realm of compassionate time management. Adachi is well known for her podcast, The Lazy Genius, and her latest book, The Plan: Manage Your Time Like a Lazy Genius. Together, they explore the nuances of productivity, the pitfalls of the relentless pursuit of greatness, and the importance of integrating our lives in a meaningful way. Adachi introduces the concept of the lazy genius, which is about being a genius in the areas that truly matter to you, while allowing yourself to be lazy in the areas that don't. This philosophy encourages individuals to prioritize their time and energy effectively, focusing on what brings them joy and fulfillment. Adachi emphasizes that the key to being a lazy genius is to define what matters to you in your current season of life. This approach allows for a more personalized and sustainable way of managing time, as it acknowledges that not everything can or should matter equally. This idea challenges the traditional dichotomy often presented in productivity literature, where individuals are either seen as high achievers or as people who have given up. Adachi argues that most people exist in a middle ground where they want to excel in certain areas but also need to let go of the pressure to be perfect in everything else. This balance is crucial for maintaining mental health and overall well-being, especially in a world that often glorifies busyness and achievement. Newport and Adachi delve into the societal obsession with greatness, which is often perpetuated by productivity advice that emphasizes constant improvement and achievement. Adachi points out that this relentless pursuit can be exhausting and self-defeating. The pressure to always be striving for greatness can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction, as individuals may find themselves feeling inadequate if they don't meet these lofty expectations. Instead of focusing on greatness, Adachi advocates for a mindset of integration, where individuals can live fully in their current circumstances. This approach encourages people to embrace their present situation and find fulfillment in the here and now, rather than constantly chasing an idealized future. By shifting the focus from greatness to integration, individuals can cultivate a more meaningful and satisfying life. Adachi explains that integration involves being present and engaged in your current life, rather than fixating on future achievements. This perspective allows individuals to appreciate their daily experiences and relationships, fostering a sense of contentment. By recognizing that life is not solely about reaching milestones, people can find joy in the process of living. Newport resonates with this idea, sharing his own journey of moving away from a greatness-oriented mindset. He reflects on how the pressure to achieve can overshadow the simple pleasures of life, such as spending time with family or enjoying hobbies. Adachi's emphasis on integration serves as a reminder that fulfillment can be found in the everyday moments rather than in the pursuit of accolades or recognition. Adachi discusses the often overlooked reality of time management, particularly for women. She highlights that traditional productivity advice frequently neglects the unique challenges faced by women who often juggle multiple roles and responsibilities. Adachi aims to address this gap in her work, providing tools and strategies that resonate with women's experiences. In her book, Adachi introduces the plan pyramid, which consists of 3 key components: prepare, adjust, and notice. These elements work together to create a holistic approach to time management that prioritizes individual needs and circumstances. By focusing on what matters in each season of life, individuals can create a more balanced and fulfilling schedule. The plan pyramid serves as a foundational framework for Adachi's approach to time management. At the base of the pyramid is the concept of identifying what matters to you in your current season of life. This foundational understanding allows individuals to make informed decisions about how to allocate their time and energy. The 3 sides of the pyramid, prepare, adjust, and notice, represent essential skills for effective time management. Preparing involves setting intentions and recognizing that not everything can matter equally. Adjusting requires matching expectations to the energy you have available, while noticing emphasizes the importance of being present and aware of your surroundings. Together, these components create a dynamic system that encourages flexibility and responsiveness in daily life. Adachi acknowledges that many people struggle with planning often feeling overwhelmed by the pressure to create the perfect schedule. She emphasizes that planning should not be a rigid exercise, but rather a fluid process that allows for adjustments as life unfolds. This perspective encourages individuals to embrace the unpredictability of life and to be open to change. Newport shares his own experiences with planning, noting that he has often fallen into the trap of creating overly ambitious schedules that are difficult to maintain. Adachi's approach offers a refreshing alternative, suggesting that individuals can create plans that are realistic and adaptable. By focusing on intentions rather than rigid structures, people can find greater satisfaction in their daily lives. One of the key elements of Adachi's framework is the concept of noticing. This involves being aware of your surroundings and the people in your life, rather than simply going through the motions of daily tasks. Adachi argues that staying grounded in the present moment is more important than adhering strictly to a to-do list. Newport reflects on the significance of this idea, noting that many people become so focused on their tasks that they lose sight of the relationships and experiences that truly matter. By cultivating a habit of noticing, individuals can foster deeper connections with others and create a more fulfilling life. This practice encourages mindfulness and appreciation for the present, allowing people to engage more fully with their experiences. Adachi emphasizes the importance of compassion in time management, both for oneself and for others. She argues that many individuals are too hard on themselves when they fail to meet their own expectations. By adopting a more compassionate approach, people can alleviate some of the pressure they place on themselves and create a more supportive environment. This message resonates with Newport, who acknowledges that the pursuit of greatness often leads to self-criticism and feelings of inadequacy. Adachi's emphasis on compassion serves as a reminder that it's okay to be imperfect and that everyone is navigating their own unique challenges. By fostering a culture of compassion, individuals can create a more positive and encouraging atmosphere in their personal and professional lives. The conversation also touches on the role of technology in shaping our productivity habits. Adachi notes that the digital age has created an environment where people are constantly bombarded with information and distractions. This can make it difficult to focus on what truly matters and can contribute to feelings of overwhelm. Newport agrees, highlighting the challenges of managing digital communication and the pressure to be constantly available. Adachi's approach encourages individuals to set boundaries around technology use and to prioritize their time in a way that aligns with their values. By being intentional about how they engage with technology, people can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Adachi discusses the importance of diverse voices in the productivity space, particularly the need for more female perspectives. She points out that the majority of time management literature has been written by men, which can lead to a narrow understanding of the challenges faced by women. Adachi aims to fill this gap by providing resources that resonate with women's experiences and needs. Newport acknowledges the value of this perspective, noting that his own work has often focused on a more traditional view of productivity. He appreciates Adachi's efforts to broaden the conversation and to create a more inclusive dialogue around time management. By amplifying diverse voices, the productivity community can better address the unique challenges faced by different individuals. As the conversation draws to a close, Adachi and Newport reflect on the need for a new paradigm in productivity and time management. They emphasize that the traditional focus on greatness and achievement is no longer serving many people, and that a shift towards integration and compassion is essential for creating a more fulfilling life. Adachi's message resonates with Newport, who recognizes the importance of embracing a more holistic approach to productivity. By prioritizing what truly matters and allowing for flexibility in our plans, individuals can cultivate a deeper sense of satisfaction and well-being. This new paradigm encourages people to live fully in the present, rather than constantly striving for an elusive future ideal.